The United States boasts the most powerful military in the world. This military might is spread across a complex web of agencies. Each agency plays a crucial role in national security, yet this structure creates inherent challenges. The Department of Defense grapples with fragmentation. This essay delves into the intricacies of the U.S. defense landscape and the consequences of siloed operations. The DoD structure reflects its historical evolution. Specialization often leads to a lack of coordination. Imagine a football team where the offense and defense operate independently. The result would be chaos. Similarly, in national security, fragmentation can have dire consequences. The challenges are multifaceted. They range from inefficient resource allocation to delayed decision-making, and an inability to counter emerging threats. This essay explores these challenges, highlighting the need for a cohesive defense framework. The Department of Defense is a sprawling entity encompassing a multitude of agencies, each with a specific mandate. At the forefront are the armed services, the Army responsible for ground warfare, the Navy projecting power across the seas, the Air Force dominating the skies, and the Marine Corps, a force in readiness for rapid deployment. These branches, the backbone of U.S. military power, are designed to operate independently and in concert, depending on the nature of the conflict. Beyond the traditional branches, numerous defense agencies play critical roles in intelligence gathering, research and development, and technological innovation. The Defense Intelligence Agency provides vital intelligence assessments to policymakers and military leaders. The National Security Agency safeguards national security through signals, intelligence, and cybersecurity operations. The Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency pushes the boundaries of technological advancement, developing cutting-edge tools for the military. These agencies, while operating under the umbrella of the DoD, often function as independent entities. This independence, while fostering specialization, can lead to a lack of coordination and information sharing. In an era of increasingly complex and interconnected threats, a siloed approach is no longer tenable. Fragmentation within the U.S. defense apparatus manifests in various ways, undermining operational effectiveness and hindering a coordinated response to national security threats. One of the most significant consequences is the creation of information silos. Each agency, with its own intelligence-gathering capabilities and analytical frameworks, often hoards information, viewing it as proprietary rather than a shared resource. This lack of information sharing has real-world implications. In the event of a crisis, for instance, a delayed or incomplete understanding of the situation due to fragmented intelligence gathering could lead to miscalculations and strategic blunders. Moreover, the inability to connect the dots across different agencies limits the DoD's ability to anticipate and counter emerging threats. The problem extends beyond intelligence sharing. Fragmentation also hampers joint operations, where different branches of the military are required to work together seamlessly. Each branch, trained and equipped for specific combat scenarios, often struggles to integrate its operations with others. This lack of interoperability can lead to confusion, miscommunication, and ultimately, mission failure. The price of division. The costs of a fragmented defense apparatus are multifaceted and far-reaching. At its core, fragmentation undermines the effectiveness of the U.S. military, making it less agile, less adaptable, and less capable of responding to the evolving nature of warfare. This diminished capacity comes at a price, both in terms of national security and taxpayer dollars. One of the most tangible consequences is the inefficient allocation of resources. When agencies operate in silos with limited communication and coordination, it inevitably leads to duplication of effort. This redundancy means that taxpayer dollars are wasted on overlapping programs and initiatives, resources that could be better utilized elsewhere. Moreover, fragmentation stifles innovation. When agencies work in isolation, they are less likely to benefit from the cross-pollination of ideas and expertise that occurs in a more collaborative environment. This lack of synergy limits the development of new technologies, strategies, and doctrines that are essential for maintaining a competitive edge in an increasingly complex security environment. Bridging the gaps towards a unified defense. Addressing the deep-seated fragmentation within the U.S. defense establishment requires a multi-pronged approach, focused on fostering a culture of collaboration, enhancing communication channels, and leveraging technology to break down information silos. This transformation, while challenging, is essential for ensuring the effectiveness and efficiency of the U.S. military in the 21st century. One crucial step is to improve communication and information sharing across agencies. This requires not only technological solutions, such as secure interoperable networks, but also a cultural shift that encourages transparency and collaboration. Breaking down the barriers that prevent the free flow of information is essential for enabling a more holistic understanding of threats and a more coordinated response. Another key area for improvement is joint training and exercises. By regularly bringing together personnel from different branches and agencies, the DoD can foster interoperability, build relationships, and develop shared understanding and procedures. This type of cross-training is essential for ensuring that the military can operate as a cohesive unit, regardless of the specific mission or theater of operation. Lessons from history: the genesis of integration. The challenges of defense integration are not new. After World War II, the U.S. faced a similar dilemma. The war exposed inefficiencies in a fragmented military structure. Congress passed the National Security Act of 1947, creating the Department of Defense. This consolidated the armed forces under a single civilian leader. Structural changes, while difficult, can yield significant benefits. However, the creation of the DoD was not a panacea. Cultural and bureaucratic barriers persisted. New agencies emerged, leading to new forms of fragmentation. Achieving lasting integration requires structural changes and a culture of collaboration. Gap 3S, charting the course, the roadmap to unity. Achieving a truly unified defense framework requires more than just policy changes. It necessitates a comprehensive strategy. This strategy involves several key components. First, fostering interagency collaboration through regular joint exercises and cross-departmental projects. These initiatives help break down silos and build trust among various defense entities. Second, leveraging advanced technology to streamline communication and enhance situational awareness. Modern tools like artificial intelligence and machine learning can help integrate data from disparate sources, providing a more cohesive operational picture. Third, investing in continuous education and training programs that emphasize the importance of unity and collaboration. Defense personnel, from top leaders to frontline operators, must understand and embrace the value of a unified approach. Lastly, establishing clear, measurable goals and metrics to track progress. Regular assessments and adjustments ensure the strategy remains effective and aligned with evolving security threats. Please subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with your friends. Your support helps us create more content like this. By addressing these components, the U.S. can move towards a defense system that is not just integrated in name, but truly unified in practice. The journey is long and fraught with challenges, but the destination is a safer, more secure nation. A call for unity, securing the future. The U.S. defense landscape is at a crossroads. The challenges posed by a rapidly evolving global security environment demand a fundamental reassessment of how the nation defends itself. The days of relying on a fragmented defense apparatus, where agencies operate in silos and information is treated as a commodity to be hoarded, are over. The future of U.S. defense lies in unity. A unified defense framework is not merely about streamlining bureaucracy or eliminating redundancy. It's about creating a more agile, adaptable, and effective military force, capable of meeting the challenges of the 21st century. It's about breaking down barriers, fostering collaboration, and leveraging the collective wisdom and capabilities of all elements of the defense establishment. This transformation will require strong leadership, a willingness to embrace change, and a shared commitment to national security. It will require overcoming institutional inertia, challenging entrenched interests, and fostering a culture of trust and transparency. The path ahead will be challenging, but the stakes are too high to accept the status quo. The security of the nation depends on a unified defense. As we stand on the threshold of a new era in defense, the call for unity has never been more urgent. The journey towards a seamless, integrated defense structure is a collective effort, one that requires the participation and support of every stakeholder, from policymakers to the public. Unified defense is not just a policy goal, it's a national imperative. The resilience and security of our nation hinge on our ability to come together, to innovate, and to adapt to an ever-changing global landscape. We invite you to join us on this journey. Stay informed, stay engaged, and stay united. Please subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with your friends. Thank you for your support. Together we can secure a safer and stronger future for all.